we have officially reached 10,000 subscribers. I haven't prepared the giveaway for this video because I didn't think we would hit it this fast, but expect a giveaway in next week's video. Huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was my goal for 2020 to reach 10k subs. Thank you for all your ongoing support and everything like that. It really means the world to me. Today I'm going to do a future house drop. What? Future house? On this channel? Yeah, I actually started working on a track this morning, so this video is gonna be a bit more drop focused than the other ones have been. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Grab a drink, sit down, cause it's time to make a drop. Alright, so we're inside FL Studio. This is the project that I was talking about. I'll just show you what I have so far. Yeah, there we have it. Basically, it's only a bunch of like atmospheric samples. Like without the Atmos, it sounds like this. And if you're new to the channel, all these sounds are to be found in the description as always. And here's how we're gonna do this. I already have a melody in mind for the drop that I really like. So I'm just gonna copy that over and I'll open up Serum. I'll go into my sound bank and I'll just choose... Wait, no, that's chords. Here we go. Because I know I want to use this sound already. Like, it's so violent and hard and cool. Okay, that doesn't sound so good, but I have an idea in my head and I'm gonna try to paint it out and I'll take you along the way. So I'll mute the melody for now because I always like to start off with the drums. So how to make a future house drop 101, start off with the drums. That way it's easier to lay out a bass line once you have some groove going, you know? Maybe this kick? Haven't used this one in a while. But I wanna distort it. Maybe not, maybe a little bit. Yeah, you guys know I'm a sucker for this kick. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that just sounds so much better. I gotta make a new pack with more kicks, because you always end up using the same one. It's only like 20 kicks or something in here. Let me know if you guys want a free drum sample pack, like a small one. I want to have some sort of like pre-drop fill. Yeah, these percussion fills things work pretty good as a pre-drop fill. And we're also going to take this one and reverse it. And we're going to put it like this. So it's kind of like a reverse sweep into the drop. And I think it's time to start adding some bass. So we're going to open up Serum. I have a lot of basses in this sound bank. I guess we'll just start somewhere. I feel like something like that should be good. Take out all of the sub-frequencies. Oh, what did I add? C-Game Editor Visualizer. No, that's not what I meant. Kickstart is what I meant, because we're gonna need some sidechain. Alright, so I already know what the actual bass notes should be, but we haven't really made a bass line yet, so I'm just gonna copy over the notes. That is not what we want, but I will do this. So now let's just make sure that we have mono legato turned on. Let's turn up the portamento to about 270. I like to do it like a little bit above the middle, because we're gonna do some slidey notes and stuff like that. we're gonna take a closer listen a little bit later. First off, we're gonna layer it and make sure everything sounds good. Ooh. Alright, so now we have 4 layers that sound pretty good together. So now we're just gonna do a little more processing. Alright, so a little bit of wave shaper and a little bit of sound godizer and a little bit of tweaking on the OTT. Makes it sound a little bit better. I'm questioning whether this bass line that I intended for the melody is going to be like too complicated to follow, so we'll see about that. But so far we have this. Actually, I forgot to add some claps before because I really want that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, so now we come to the lead. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother too much with the melody right now because I'm probably gonna like change or at least tweak all of that later. I am, however, going to copy this and gonna go down here, clone this one and find a layer. Yeah, that sounds a lot better one octave up. Oh, my ears. Alright, that works for now. We've already linked everything to a channel, so all we have to do is a little bit of OTT. A little bit of wave shaper. Quite a bit actually. Distortion is one of those things that can really like transform sound, especially when you're doing like a really hard, cool sounding future house lead or something like that. Gonna put a tiny bit of sound godizer as well. Finally, after adding a bunch of distortion and saturation and compression, we really need to add an EQ to remove everything below like the low mids, I want to say. If you have headphones, you're gonna hear the difference. It's crazy. Finally, some reverb. Drag it down. Drag this one down as well. Add another reverb. Make it very wet. Decay, very short. And you'll see why. I'm also gonna create an automation clip for this one. You can see like when I just play around with the reverb knob, it really comes to life. So we're gonna put it right here. Now, a lot of people ask me, why don't I just use a Fruity P controller for the reverb? So essentially a Fruity P controller would turn the reverb up after the end of every single note. I don't want that. I get a lot of trash for using automations, but it's way better because you have such an easy controlling the curve of the reverb. And for example, if I was using a Fruity P controller, it would look like this, but I don't want it like that. I want it like this. That's why I don't use a Fruity P controller. If I get another comment about that, I swear to God. So now once we have a basic reverb automation put down, I'm gonna clone one of the serums, replace it with a layer, basically just open up a layer. Click set children, now you can remove it and paste it out here. Nice. So now we can tweak the melody a lot easier. For now, I'm just gonna start filling this out and see where it goes. Start by adding just a little bit of white noise, like so. Ooh, actually, now that we have a lead sound, let's record this. Like so. Let's get rid of that. Control N to normalize. Drag it out, reverse it. So now we can use that over here. Yeah, let's actually cut this part out, I think. By the way, notice how this project is in 127 BPM. I was like, why 128 or 126? Why not 127? If anyone knows, leave a comment down below. Alright, so I feel like we might have to layer the lead some more. But before we do that, we're going to make some chords. So I tweaked the Simple Sauce preset from my Silent sound bank until, well, it's basically just a saw wave. We're gonna go into the piano roll. Let's see if we have some more chords in here, actually. Alright, nice. Let's clone that, but replace it with Serum, because I think I have a nice chord sound that I want to use. Alright, nice. Let's add Ram as well. I've started doing this a lot lately. Wait, someone told me. Copy state. Ah, that's awesome. Thanks whoever told me that in the comments. I'm sure everyone has been commenting that all the time.
You're so bad at FL Studio. Do you know you can use Fruity Peak controller? Hey, nice accent you got there. Haha, what are you, Swedish?
Well, what y'all want me to do, huh? Y'all want me to be this cowboy instead? Huh? Is this better? Alright, so listening to the drop without the bass, I feel like the bass is the part where it's like dragging everything else behind. Yeah, I think we just have to play around with the bass a little bit. Yeah, this stage is just a lot of playing around. Alright, nice. Now let's add a sub bass. Gonna copy this reverse thing, gonna make it unique. Put a grow speed on there. Make a little one of those. Let's start adding some percussion and see if that helps to fill stuff out. Alright, it's starting to come together. I feel like it's missing something. Let's try with some brass stabs. Alright, I think it's starting to come together. Those brass shots did quite a lot. I'm just gonna copy all of this over and add some hi-hats and stuff like that. I actually have an idea for the final touch. So I added this little counter melody. So at the same time as it's going, it's going. Okay, so as I'm recording, I have 9,911 subscribers. So we should have reached 10k by the time this video goes live. So yeah, details about the giveaway. Next Friday's video, I'm gonna give away a pair of Bear Dynamic DT770 Pros. I'm also gonna give away a bunch of my sample packs and sound banks, which is exclusively what I use to make this drop. So if you want to get the sounds that I use to create this, head over to the link in the description or to mhamusic.com. Thanks again for 10k, and thank you for your huge and ongoing support. I'm going to stream soon. Don't worry guys, I know you guys have been wanting that for a long time. If anyone's still watching, write down in the comments what you want me to do in the next stream. Maybe we can play some games together, that would be kind of fun. Alright, MHA signing off. Have a great weekend guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.